Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic. We are here, and we're going to be reading some Shokugeki no Soma today. Of course, today is Monday, Weekly Shonen Jump Mondays. You know, when I first started this channel was Weekly Shonen Jump Thursdays. Then it was Weekly Shonen Jump Fridays. But I'm pretty sure that definitively, from now until whenever, it's going to be Weekly Shonen Jump Mondays. Okay, until Viz translators become like so ridiculously fast that they can translate on the same day, and then we get it on like a Friday or a Thursday, something like that. But anyways, let's get into the greatness that is Shokugeki no Soma. Again, you saw my last sort of like live reaction / review. I didn't get to 246 last week. I had a lot of stuff to do, but this is going to be a double issue kind of thing, right? So we're going to read 2 chapters. It's going to be pretty awesome, super lit, super hype, everything like that. Really looking forward to seeing what Irina is going to do against Momo, because Momo is what, the 4th seat in the Elite Four. Like, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, she ain't no joke. So, and she's a baker, and bakers are also no joke. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with this with this chapter. All right. So I'm just gonna full screen this one now quickly, so that I can read this damn thing. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The queen of cute. That's funny. It's like she's got an Instagram. yo. That's the one thing I really love about Weekly Shonen Jump. Even when compared to like Western comics, like they're really great about this stuff. The like social media things and like all the popular things. Oh man, talk about plunging a guy into the depths of despair. I've got lots of roll cakes. Anybody want to try one? Ooh, I'd love to have one. I want one too. Me too. The whole dang crowd is completely enamored with Momo Senpai's roll cakes castle. No pushing. Line up and wait your turn. Momo Senpai, I follow you on Twitter and Instagram. Can I please shake your hand? Now it's just turning into an autograph session. How's Irina Chi doing? No idea. She's just kind of quietly doing her thing right now. Stuff serious. When they quiet, she whipped up a batter with brown sugar and black sesame seeds. That's really interesting. Spooned it onto a baking sheet and put it in the oven to bake for a few minutes. Voila, a batch of crispy, crunchy brown sugar and black sesame tuiles is done. Whoa, look how perfectly they turned out. What has me the most curious, though, is that other batter she made using separated eggs. By what we've seen in the ingredients she's using, it really does look like she's making some sort of dessert. And while she's facing off against the Institute's premier pastier, I can totally see her doing that. Yeah, she's proud. I know Irina Chi is an amazing chef and all, but are we sure she's not, a little out of her league on this one? I mean, her opponent has a way higher seat rank than hers. Coffee filters? Does her recipe require coffee? The mystery deepens. Momo Senpai is a goddess class chef in her own right, but Miss Irina is still one of the Institute's biggest celebrities. Though she's so elegant and dignified, it's hard to get close to her. Sometimes cruel, but always exquisitely beautiful. Bearing the blood of the gastric godfather himself, she's been nicknamed the Ice Queen. So that's Irina Nakiri, granddaughter of Sir Senzamo Nakiri. I see why the entire student body looks up to her in admiration. She exudes a presence that practically shouts hot cuisine. Yes, it's no wonder that she's the one who holds the key to Dean Nakiri's ideal for Central. You see, Miss Irina is the key to Master Azami's new plan. Excuse me, could you tell me what you mean by... Oh, look what Miss Irina's doing. She whipped up a meringue to firm peaks. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I'm definitely gonna come up with reviews for these chapters. If not today, then definitely tomorrow, right? Like, if not today, then definitely tomorrow. I might come up with reviews for some chapters today and then some chapters tomorrow. Just because I really want to sit and think about how I felt about them. But that's an interesting point, right? That she's the key to Azami's new plan. Right? She whipped up a meringue to firm peaks, and then poured it into paper molds in a frying pan to cook. Okay. Her dish must be close to completion. Go, Eddie Nyan. Go, Eddie Nyan. Give it your very best, Eddie Nyan. Miss Momo, you attend Totsuki's institute? Or Totsuki. Yes, I guess it's Totsuki. That's what I'm gonna go with. Totsuki Institute. If you don't join the apparel industry, it will be a loss for Japan's fashion world. We already have an important position in the toy industry reserved just for you, Miss Momo. Please, I'm begging you, Miss Momo. You simply must consider a career in graphic design. At least tell us why you chose to become a pastier. Why? Oh, that's easy. It's when I'm making sweets that I'm at my most cutest. My whole life, I've walked what I call the path to cuteness, the path of cuteness. I've done everything I can to make the cutest, yummiest dishes possible. So what do you think you could possibly teach me about cute and yummy, Eri Nyan? Here, please enjoy. Oh. A light and airy confection made from egg whites whipped into a meringue. Soufflé léger de glace. De glace. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Soufflé léger de glace. Wow, it's so beautiful. Oh, hey, those are ultra fluffy pancakes. They're all the rage right now. I've never seen anything that delicate and that elegant. Ah, to counter her opponent's roll cake, she chose to make pancakes. That's Miss Arena for you. Brave and courageous. She's not afraid to face her opponent head on. Her dish is a ridiculously pretty version of those super trendy pancakes. But the visual impact of that towering castle of roll cakes is just too massive. Now then, let us taste the dish made by the hand of the divine tongue. So they're so soft and fluffy that just looking at them brings a smile to one's face. But the moment I dig in with my fork, my entire body shivers in anticipation of the divine texture I'm sure is to come. She knows. A dish that can give the tongue the power of imagination is a dish that will grab a person's heart and never let it go. Whoa. This is no ordinary pancake. Yes, that's Miss Arena, all right. Even adjudicators from the World Gourmet Organization have to admit her dishes are beyond the ordinary. No, I meant that quite literally. This dish is not a pancake at all. If you look between the two pancakes, there's a layer of bean paste. Bean paste? Mm-hmm. That is correct. That filling is the true center of a piece of my dish. I use a pressure cooker to shorten the cooking time required, boiling red beans into a smooth paste and sweetening it with brown sugar. The result is what I call my divine brown sugar bean paste. Divine brown sugar bean paste? Wait a minute. Then that means her dish is, yes, you're correct, a filling of bean paste between the two layers of this pastry crust means this dish is a dorayaki. Cool. Not only that, she used tochaki, no, not tochaki, tokashi red beans to make the paste. Those have definitely improved the already impressive flavor. Tokashi prefecture, Hokkaido, has an exceptionally high variation between daytime and nighttime temperatures. That fluctuation affects the red beans grown there, resulting in a high-quality bean with an increased sugar content and a thinner skin. And she has pulled out every last ounce of the incredible potential inherent in them. The sweetness of the bean paste is perfectly clear and not the least bit overbearing, enveloping the taste of the brown sugar in one harmonious whole. Red bean paste is like really, really great if you want like a mellow kind of sweetness that like complements other sweet things. It's really good. Like I had a student like that I was tutoring or whatever, and she like one of her parents like gave me like red bean like candy for like a present or whatever for like tutoring her, stuff like that. And it was really good. Like it was like really, really good. It was like a mellow sweetness that I really liked. So now I really enjoy any like bean paste really. She has pulled out every last ounce of the incredible potential inherent in them, right? You can't expect anything less from Marina Sensei. She's the one who put on the Hokkaido study session after all. Yeah, she knows Hokkaido foods inside and out. Dude, check out Urara. She looks absolutely desperate to have a bite. No, I can't. I must maintain my dignity and impartiality as an MC. My, there's no need to restrain yourself. You do want to know how delicious this is, don't you? Would you like to taste it? Yes, please, Erina Sensei. Fluffy, springy pancake wrapped around a silky sweet filling, deliciousness that is off the charts. Please teach me more. Oh. I want more fluffy, silky smooth special lessons. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Even line, even oh Une, even Une joined in at the end because she could. So jealous. I mean, so indecent. Oh my gosh, how is this going to turn out? Which way will the judges decide? One moment, please. There is one other person I would like to have try my dish, and you will taste it, won't you, Miss Queen of Cute? Whoa. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right, so I gotta switch digital magazines. All right, so I'm gonna switch from the 15th issue to the 22nd issue. And then I'm going to pretty much stick with the 22nd issue for the rest of the reactions. All right, so we're moving on to 247, y'all. 247. Let's do this. Let's do this. Page 206. Looking forward to this. This is going to be a good chapter. That was cool. I like, again, the cliffhangers aren't particularly strong for Shokugeki no Soma. Because and part of that is because, like, especially when they're doing battles and stuff, you already know how the cliffhanger is kind of going to look for the most part. But I do think that they were better at the beginning of the series, like the first half of the series, as opposed to the second half of the series, like at least like where we are right now. That was okay. It wasn't bad. I liked it. Like, he was like, "Yo, you gonna try my food, right?" I like it. I like it. Okay. So let us move on to 247. And you will taste it, won't you, Miss Queen of Cute? Dorayaki? Hehehe. Huh? Whoa, what's the holdup, Alice? What's got you giggling like crazy? Hehehe. Oh, nothing. Fine, I will admit this dessert's cuteness factor isn't half bad. But, to my eye, it's only a 95 out of 100 on the cuteness scale. Why'd you have to go sticking bean paste in the middle, turning it into a dorayaki? Having that bean paste in there messes up the airy texture and delicate flavor of the souffle. You should have left it out and instead mixed the brown sugar into the meringue for a normal souffle pancake. Then your dish would have been a perfect 100. I don't have to taste it to know it gets docked points. By making the same dish Megumi Tarokoro did, you made the same oopsie too. Oh, can you be so sure? Taste it and you will see. This will make perfectly clear the reason you've been in such a foul mood since the last bout. I have noticed you seem in poor spirits. Shall I tell you why? Ha, yo, remember that? You heard her, Bucci. What do you think? What's that? We may as well be nice and taste it a tiny bit. Boy, you're awful nice, Bucci. He's gonna taste it. Okay, and we wait for the next page. Oh, wow, okay. Now that is a reaction that I like. Like, she's got the hearts in her eyes and everything. That's really funny. What? No way. Could it be Momo-senpai is head over heels for someone else's dessert? This deep, complex flavor. Yes, exactly. Her dish's secret ingredient is an impromptu Greek yogurt. Oh, that's interesting. It's a unique type of yogurt that's thickened and concentrated via a straining process. It's like the Greek yogurt is like, you see like bodybuilders and people that like, are looking for more protein and stuff like that. Like they'll eat like tons of Greek yogurt. Straining yogurt with a cheese cloth or even paper towels removes some of its moisture, condensing the yogurt while giving its flavor a gentle body, reminiscent of cheese. Miss Nikiti mixed some strained yogurt into the meringue she used for her batter. That gave her pancakes a deeper, more complex flavor that, in turn, made the simple sweetness of her brown sugar bean paste stand out even more. Oh yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? But when did she have time to make the stuff? Good point. I didn't see her use anything special. I didn't see her use any special utensils or anything. I didn't need any. All I used was this. Wait, that's a coffee filter? Precisely. Not only is it easy to use, it's clearly excellent for filtering. It was the clear choice for straining my yogurt. That's some like that, yo, that's some Yukihira type stuff though. yo. I'm sorry, but like the Arena Soma shipping is strong within me. I mean, come on. It's but that's some Yukihira Soma type stuff to use a coffee filter. I like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, that's different. That's different. I wouldn't expect that from Irina. But now like clearly like she's like been affected, in certain ways. Like it's very, very cool. Okay. With the boost that secret ingredient provided, my dish finally reached the height of deliciousness I'd been aiming for from the beginning. That's right. Straining the yogurt not only drained it of moisture, but it also removed much of its whey. Whey is a nutritious liquid component of yogurt, known for its clear, clean, sour, sweet flavor. Miss Nikiri must have decided that flavor wouldn't match with what she wanted for her dorayaki. But had she forgone strained yogurt for ricotta or cream cheese, which have the same sour, sweet taste, just stronger, then Momo would have been correct. Well, Momo Akane ga Kubo would have been correct. The dish would have definitely lost points. What a scarily talented young lady. Now that she said it, I can't think of any greater twist for this dish. It's as if she was divinely inspired, giving us a revelation beyond mortal ken. Well, mortal ken? I'm going to go with mortal men, but I don't know what they mean by mortal ken. That's weird. Might be a typo or something. The answer I sought for my dish could only be found by going above and beyond that which is commonly considered correct. And had I not seen Tadokoro's dorayaki dish, which boldly challenged such notions, it never would have occurred to me to make my souffle. She named her dish soufflé léger de grâce, right? Soufflé léger just means like a light soufflé. Grâce is the French word for grace, not necessarily in the elegant sense, though, as it also means blessings. And the Japanese word for that is megumi. Yo! Now this is what I'm talking about, man. This is that Shokugeki Soma greatness, man. You know what I mean? And of course, it occurs during a baking challenge. Like again, I'm telling y'all, I love baking. It is a wonderful thing. It's a great stress reliever. It's awesome. You get to eat the stuff that you're making, right? That's like the best thing, right, about cooking. Like one of the best things about cooking, right? Of course, it's like making things for other people to enjoy, but it's also like making things that you can enjoy, right? Like, come on. This is awesome. Miss Akane ga Kubo, you have an extraordinary talent for the fashionable and cute. And you have used that talent to create dishes that are 100% correct, which is why you simply could not tolerate it. Someone presented a dish outside the realm you rule, and it held a shining allure completely unknown to you. Tadokoro's dish aimed for 120%, even if it meant abandoning the safety within the correct. It had no. Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't know what's going on with that sentence. She had a fighting style you couldn't comprehend, and it left you positively incensed. I know that feeling all too well. I experienced it once myself. Yo. All right, come on, let's go. Shokugeki no Soma. Come on. All right. Totsuki Sario Culinary Institute testing room. The beginning of the series. I don't even have to turn the page to know. Yo, that look. Yo. It was in my castle where my rule was absolute. And on that day, you appeared. Yo, my boy Soma. Come on now. You big meanie. Where do you get off scolding me? Stones and glass houses, Eri Neon. You're called an ice queen. You're called a queen like me. An ice queen. Yes, that's true. I was once like you. a queen who did nothing but lounge in arrogance on her throne. But not anymore. Bruh. No, I can't approve of this dish. Only the things that I think are cute are actually the cutest. That's just the way it is. I can't accept it. I don't want to accept it. But I can't help it. The words are just going to come out. This dorayaki is too cute. Judges, your decision, please. The winner of this card is... Yo, she said it was a pleasure to serve. Bruh. Oh, sorry. I mean, the arena Soma shipping. Woo, that train is... the Soma and Arena train just entered the Speed Force, y'all. Come on now. This resistance as the resistance. Irina Nakiri claims the victory. Irina-chi! I totally saw what you did there, Nakiri. Happy to serve is my line, but you snatched it and put your own spin on it too. It isn't as if I was inspired by your insipid little catchphrase, you know. Sure. You even I can't, yo. You even looked right at me too. Were you sending me a signal? Ah, well, you won, so I guess it's okay. I'll forgive you this time. I just told you that that wasn't it. Nikiti, congratulations on winning, and thanks. Oh, she's crying. Oh, Tadakota is awesome. Thank you. My name, and oh, thank you. Hey, now, it's nothing to cry about. Goodness, you are an odd one. Anyway, we've secured one critical victory. Right. Now, how will the other two cards play out? Facts. Ladies and gentlemen, for our second card, it's Satoshi Ishiki against Aishi Tsukasa. Bruh. That's a battle, yo. I have no doubt that Ishiki is like one of those like otherworldly talents, right? He's one of those preternatural talents that like if Ishiki really wanted to, he could have been a third seat, a fourth seat, a fifth seat, a sixth seat. Dare I say it? He could have even been a second seat. He could probably give Rindo a run for her money. But I think if you're the first seat, like there's like a level of like that's there of perfection that like, you know, it's like it's borderline like OCD for like for Tsukasa. So I don't know, man. That's gonna be a really, really great bout. Okay, so that is a cliffhanger, right? Like that's a cliffhanger. We know exactly. We know who we're gonna face. The hype is very real for it. That's how you end a chapter, and that's how you do a chapter. This was one of the best. This was one of the best chapters of Shokugeki no Soma. Period. Like it was that good. We got everything. We got Elite 10. We got an Elite 10 battle. Right, Elite 10 talents, right? Because Arena's not an Elite 10 member anymore. But we got an Elite 10 battle basically. We got the Arena Soma shipping that we love, that we crave as Shokugeki no Soma fans. Yo, everything about it was so good. The connections to the beginning of the series. Yo, the fact that Arena was using coffee filters. Come on, man. Coffee filters? And like, right, this is the thing, right? Like there are like coffee filters is like one of those, like it's such a like it would seem like it's such a pedestrian thing for her. But like I'm gonna talk about that in my review, man. I gotta wait. But the review is gonna be real good. So in terms of a quick ranking, this chapter was a 10 out of 10. This chapter was a 10 out of 10. Like that's how good it was. It was so good. We got everything. We got the Arena Sona ship hype. We got a reference to the beginning of the series, to that very important moment where Arena was shook, right? We got Momo throwing out all the stuff, but also understanding that cuteness is not just it's not a stationary thing. Like it's like you gotta develop cuteness. You know what I mean? You gotta move forward. Like it was so good. It was so good. Alice was snickering because she understood that Arena was like, doing some things that Arena wouldn't have done prior to meeting Soma. Yo, this is awesome. Okay. So that was my reaction. Yo, Mac 10, what's good? What's good? Offscreen Odo, what's up? This was a 10 out of 10 chapter for Shokugeki no Soma, y'all. This was so good. And this this is one of those chapters where you feel awesome because you're reading the manga, because you're not just like stuck on the anime. You're like, I get to experience this greatness week after not week after week, but like, some chapters aren't as great as other chapters, but this was awesome. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a manga reader, y'all. This is what I am. I watch anime from time to time. More so when I feel like it now, but like, bruh, this chapter was a 10 out of 10. All right. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter. And I don't give 10 out of 10s. I think I've only maybe one time given a chapter a 10 out of 10. But this was that good for Shokugeki no Soma. It was that good. All right. So I'm gonna end this stream here, okay? And I'm gonna move on to I'm gonna move on to Black Clover because I also did not read Black Clover last week's chapter of Black Clover, so I have to read. So I'm gonna react to that one and this week's on Black Clover. All right. So Black Clover is gonna be another like double issue live reaction. I don't know why I labeled the video review. I'm gonna label it live reaction because, you know what I mean? Like, why would I do that? Like this is not a review. This is a live reaction. All right, so I'm gonna change that up real quick. And we are out. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We gotta get to that Black Clover greatness. People gotta get on that. Again, people got to get on that Black Clover greatness. I'm just going to say that before I end it. Okay? All right. Cool. Max, I'll see you in that Black Clover live reaction. All right? I'm the Black Manga Critic. Again, this is a 10 out of 10 chapter. This is a reaction to chapters 246 and 247. They were both awesome. They're both great. But 247 was particularly phenomenal. All right? So I'm the Black Manga Critic. We're moving on to Black Clover, y'all. I'm out.